Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul Cards. God bless everybody. And if any part of this reading resonate, please like, comment, share, or subscribe. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. Okay, so there's a lot of messages scattered right now with everything that I'm getting, but I would try to make it as understandable as possible. We have an energy here where your person, I feel like just this twin flame journey in general really teaches you and your person a lot. I feel like the people around you and, if you talked with anybody, if you have talked with anybody, with friends, with family, and you have mentioned this twin flame journey, I feel like you kind of get an energy from your people where they feel like you're kind of crazy in a sense. And at the same point in time, I'm getting another perspective, like the perspective of the person you're connecting with, because even though you guys are going through the same things simultaneously, it's different lessons for you and them. Because the lessons that you are going through right now and the lesson your person is going through right now, it might be that you already have gone through what your person is going through. If your person is dealing with external energies, it could be a third party, it could be friends in their circle. Anything they're dealing with right now, I feel like you kind of already have gone through. And you were put in this person's life for a reason. You and them are connected in the 5D. And this person has been learning lessons from you, and at the same time learning lessons on their 3D life with whatever they're going through. So whatever they're doing right now, it doesn't repeat itself in the future. I don't know if that is making any sense, but when you talk about this twin flame journey to other people, if you have mentioned it, people don't really get a grasp of what it really is, because this is something that's super spiritual and God sent, and only understood by the people who are really involved in the twin flame journey. So I kind of feel like you feel collectively that you are kind of on this alone. And what I'm getting from source is, from God, is that you're not really on this alone. Just think about it. There's a collective of people listening to this reading right now, probably going through the same situation. Right? A lot of you have a lot of similar things when it comes to your twin flames. A lot of you might be the same sign as your person. A lot of you might be born on the same day of the week, on the same time. A lot of you might follow the same career path. A lot of you might have similar face aspects of your person, I'm getting. Whatever connects you and your person, I feel like you've been spiritually aware of what the truth is. which is kind of this twin flame journey. I also think that you have had to carry more of the weight in a sense where it has been more physical for you than your person. For your person, it has been more of a spiritual thing. Because your person has been kind of unawakened, or maybe not unawakened. Like, a lot of you, your person might have been unawakened of this connection. But a lot of you, your person has a lot of fears pertaining to this twin flame journey. And with how everything is moving right now in their life and how God is really pushing them to really see the truth, there is a lot of fears pertaining to this. And the first card out when I started the reading is the card that we had here says taking a chance gambling. And followed by that, we had the fear card. So even though your person has a lot of fears pertaining to leaving a karmic energy behind, because collectively, I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with an external energy that is about to leave your person's life. Because this is divinely timed. And that's why I was mentioning that a lot of you have similar qualities when it comes to your twin flames, because collectively you guys are going to have similar dates, similar months when you all met your twins. Even though it's been a very long time for you and your person to connect, I just feel like you guys are just kind of exhausted of what this twin flame journey has really done, because I feel like it has just flipped your life upside down in a sense. And what I'm getting is that, yeah, we have here the spiritual awakening card, followed by breakup, and followed by proposal. I'm just getting that your person is also exhausted very much spiritually. Because your person spiritually hasn't really catch a break from this. Just think about it. Sometimes you go to sleep and you're just going to sleep, and you're sleeping. Or I don't know if you guys might be dreamers and you don't sleep, but a lot of you just go to sleep and rather just be asleep. I don't know who I'm getting that from, but your person, while you're asleep spiritually, they don't, in the fifth dimension where you're and your person connect, there's no sleeping there. It's different. It's no eating, no sleeping. And your person is very much exhausted spiritually, just as the same way as you. Where your person is stepping up and really taking this chance for you and really switching what needs to be switched, really ending what needs to be end, And just coming to the realization that by doing the things that they were doing, they were just hurting themselves spiritually, and at the same time you were being dragged in whatever was going on this person's life, because at the end of the day you only have one twin flame. I don't blame you guys if you guys look. I don't blame you guys if you guys have a perspective of what is going on. I don't blame you guys if the comment section sometimes is heated with everything that's going on, because this could be very, very emotional. It could be something that a lot of you don't really understand because the people around you don't understand, and then it kind of makes you self-doubt. I'm getting, yeah, it's just a really crazy energy right now. I feel like I'm just getting that my collective has missed me and the messages, and I feel like a lot of you just really want this to come out of the way for you to be able to just take that breather that you need. But, two beautiful cards just flew out. We have the Divine Intervention card here, where I do feel like there is a lot of divine intervention pertaining to this. And it's not that there hasn't been intervention since day one. Everything in the collective is super, super... It's kind of written on stone, and even though you don't want to see it that way, even though your person don't see it that way because of whatever you're going through, whatever your person is going through, is not understandable right now. But whatever you and your person have coming in, it's written on stone. There is no stopping it. There's no karmic energy that's going to stop it. This karmic energy was put in your person's life for a reason. And it's really to teach them a lot of lessons, because this karmic energy, true colors, is going to be shown to your person. Your person is already getting the feelings of it. And it is because you have been in this spiritual battle with your person in the 5D, showing them the truth, telling them what's up, telling them, if you say it telepathically, if you see it, you don't really understand how that really impacts your person spiritually, because you guys, the 5D, God kind of has a system behind the scenes. And I've spoken about this before. And it's very different for everybody, because there's people that live twin flame journeys, but there's people that live soulmate journeys. There's people that, whatever it is, everybody is different. But in the 5D, God connects with everybody. And, the way God really communicates in the 5D is really on the mind, because for you to be able to connect in the 5D is something that you really need to unlock, and it's not for everybody. But let's say if you think about something, God already knows. Because that's how God really communicates. It's kind of on the mind. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like, the thing is that the 5D is in a higher frequency, and frequencies that humans don't really hear. So there's the system behind the scenes where in the 5D, you don't see God, but God is literally standing right next to everybody. Your spirit guides are sitting right next to you, seeing and doing and like seeing everything you do. That's how they say, how do you think they say, like, oh, God sees everything? It's not that God is in the sky with a telescope. It's that literally God is with everybody. The only thing is in a higher frequency. Of course, there's people that connect to a lower frequency because there's people that do things out there that are in a lower frequency. So they perceive that and they see that. But if you're in a higher frequency, you perceive your twin flame journey. You perceive God. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I really hope it's making sense. Let me know in the comment sections if you have any questions. But yeah, and it's the same thing with your twin. It's not like you and your person were connected in the 5D when you were both born. It happens when you and your person know each other, and then you guys connect spiritually in the 5D, and that's when all this chaotic energy happens, when they become the runner and you become the chaser, and they chase you spiritually and you run from them spiritually, and all these crazy things that, wow, it is high vibrational for a reason. It is God sent for a reason, but the amount of work that really goes on these twin flame journeys, I don't feel like people really understand. I don't feel like sometimes yourself understand. What I could tell you is that you have something really beautiful coming in from your person. Like, wow, I'm just seeing the energy right now, both sides. And it's very crazy for everybody. I feel like you're drained. Mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever it is. I feel like if you've been watching your person, you are kind of questioning everything also. Does this person know? Do they know? Should I tell them? Are they going to communicate? Are they going to come in? All these questions. All these questions coming in where I feel like God is going to I don't know, it's just I feel like your person is really being pushed right now to get out of the comfort zone when it comes to this energy that's coming in, and God really showing them the truth colors. And at the same time, this awakening that's really going on. I just feel like it's a lot of synchronicities going on both sides, a lot of messages. I feel like not really given to you, but given more to your person, because the messages that you kind of receive in the past from source are the messages that your person is kind of receiving now. And that's why there's a lot of fears pertaining to making a change and not really knowing how to make a change, but really this person taking a chance to make this change. Because there's just something about you both needing to heal. Them needing to heal spiritually and you needing to heal from whatever energy has been going on between you and your person in the 5D. Just a lot of things being shown to your person all at once. About friends, about karmics, about lessons. Things that I kind of you kind of already knew the answers to because you've been knowing that this person is your twin. If this person was your twin, then and the karmic would be the twin, like you wouldn't be this person's. It's how I said, like you only have one twin. It's gonna make it more complicated than what it is, but you only have one twin, and you guys are meant to come into this journey together in this lifetime. And you guys already are connected in the 5D. It already manifested in higher realms. And that's why your person and you or your person is just getting ready to release, because I feel like they're hurting a lot with whatever is going on in their life. And I feel like even though there's going to be a lot of pain pertaining to leaving things behind, it's going to be the best decision that they ever made. And when I first got my deck, haven't pulled the deck in a minute, but when I first got the deck, it was so crazy. Like, the cards were all over the place. The first time my deck was so disorganized, and I didn't really understand why. But that's the energy that we're kind of getting, is a scattered energy in both sides. Because I feel like you have an energy where are all over the place, and whatever you're doing in work and life, and if you have children, if you don't, whatever it is, if you follow a career path, if you have a business, whatever it is, I feel like you feel like for a period of time, everything has been going down south. And I was reading a quote today that really stood out with whatever the collective is going to, and is that whatever God has coming in for you is going to be bigger than your disappointments. So this is temporarily, even though this temporarily has been a long journey for a lot of you. A lot of you have been knowing who your twin is for 2 years, 2 years. A lot of you are almost hitting that 2-year mark, I'm getting. And once you hit, a long time ago, I read on, you know how you read those forums on Reddit? I was looking about, just twin flame information out there. There's a lot of things on the internet. I don't know if you guys have ever searched twin flames, but there is a lot of information of twin flames out there. But I saw a comment of a girl that said, or I don't know if it was a forum on Reddit or a video. I kind of forgot. It was a long time ago. But it was something about how a girl, before, like, she knew who her twin, who her, like, God showed her who her twin was 2 years ago, and then, like, it happened 2 years after. And she was just saying how she needed to go through so much, like, healing and releasing, and, like, it flipped everything upside down. And I feel when you read that type of information on the internet and you're kind of on day one of your twin flame journey, you're like, do I really need to wait 2 years? And then 2 years go by, and then, like, damn, I really waited 2 years. That's crazy. But that's just it's like kind of like the law, when, there's a system of a society that you need to follow, patterns, going to school, going to this, and it's kind of the same thing on the spiritual world when it comes to the twin flame journeys for a lot of you. That's why I say that a lot of you are going through the same thing simultaneously, with the same dates, the same time, and just a lot of things that connect this pair of twin flames that's going on right now. Because I can't compare the twin flames that are coming out in the generation previously to me, because there's a twin flame, that everybody's born in different years, and everybody is going through twin flame journeys differently, but collectively. but collectively. So collectively, you guys pray for each other. Collectively, you guys maintain the faith on this twin flame journey, even though God is not asking nothing from you. Your person is not asking nothing from you either spiritually, their higher selves. Just be yourself. Connect to God. Pray out there. Pray collectively for each other. I feel like you've been anxious for a period of time because you want answers of this twin flame thing that's going on, because you might have not been in communication with your person in this 2-year mark that I'm talking about. But all of this is being mirrored back to your person, because something is about to just be fruitful and kind of manifest for the both of you. Whatever you're doing right now, being yourself, minding your future. How that quote said, like that quote that I said earlier, like whatever God has for you is bigger than your disappointments, and you have something super huge coming in for you. Huge, like that it's gonna impact not only you but the people around you, your love life, your family life, your financial life, your career life. Something huge is really about to manifest for you, and it's gonna bring such a sense of peace, which is something that I feel like you've been praying for. Whatever you've been praying for is going to come in for you, because you have so much good karma coming in. Yeah. You're going to go through a period of time of healing and releasing too. I feel like you are very tired. And even though you catch sleep, you wake up tired. And it's because your frequency pertaining to this twin flame journey and the 5D and whatever you're going through is being elevated more. And it just drains your body. When you go through spiritual processes, it makes you really tired. Your body is kind of not used to it. And if you experience any ringing in your ears, dreams, a lot of you astral travel to your person. A lot of you have a very high intuition, I'm getting. And your intuition is not wrong if you've been thinking about your twin flame. You're not crazy if you've been thinking you're crazy. You're not crazy if you've been judged by your friends or family who you mentioned this to, who do not understand, who call you crazy, who tell you maybe, look for something spiritual, go to a psychologist or something. Even though people don't understand what you're going through, let me tell you that you're not crazy and you're not on this alone. This twin flame connection is going to manifest for you in this lifetime. And it's definitely going to come in. It's definitely going to come in. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it right here. I don't feel like I have any more further messages for now. But yeah, if you really enjoyed it, please like, comment, share, or subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you guys would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. And I will talk to you guys next time.